of your home team is Jason Kidd. Once again,
and we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. You can feel the energy here in the BMO Harris Bradley's the season playing Philadelphia here. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
So many second-chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Covington in the corner. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Here's Freak. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Here's Covington, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And now Philadelphia on the break. From deep. And it's Freak with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Bayless. Feeds it to Freak. I know well. Out to the right wing. Covington inside the line. And he hits it to tie the game up.
In the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator.
A lot of steals defensively. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Banked in off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Parker passes to Freak. Clock at 6. Parker against Noel. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in second chance points. 14th in assists. And they were in the top half of the league in field goal percentage as a team. And part of that was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
And just go revisit those numbers in terms of second chance points. That was elite. And they weren't shy about sticking their nose in there and going after the ball.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. He dishes it to Covington. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Henson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Free. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. The feed now to Covington. Embiid the screen. The high post shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And it's Freak missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Covington. Fires the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the middle. And Henson kicks to Bayless. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's Freak missing. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancer.
We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend.
You know, Vic was my brother. Blood couldn't have made us any closer. And everything feels like it just happened yesterday. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, you know.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
Without question. I mean, it's a really difficult road to navigate, the loss of a loved one or a close friend. And sometimes, even though it's difficult, with that kind of weight on your heart, the focus you have to give to the game can sometimes be a source of solitude, because you really can't be thinking about anything else when you get between those lines. And sometimes that can be helpful in the process of moving forward.
Well said. Your perspective is always appreciated.
Appreciate that, Kevin.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Thompson is out there with Smith. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Marsh in at the 3 slot. 76ers trailing. Smith kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Okafor. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bucks shooting 43% from the floor. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count the bucket. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
That's a really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Back to Smith. And there's the pass to Marsh. Lets it go from deep. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Monroe dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. With his first shot attempt. Plumlee with some nice D. Bucks leading by 4. And a wide open look for Freak. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Freak's got 6. The 76ers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris? 1:37 left in the second quarter. There's a screen. And Bayless kicks to Parker. To the inside. Henson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Dupree. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
To the left wing. For 3, Covington. The rebound by the Bucks. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dupree. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
That one misses. And he misses all 3. The 76ers trail by 3. They swipe it. Here's Fortson. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Covington. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
You look at what Covington has done so far. 10 points and 1 steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Then it's Freak. Then there's Monroe. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the backboard.
Shot clock at 5. There's Parker with the 3, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Thompson kicks to Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Okafor, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Freak with it. He's got 8. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Noel for the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Thompson. Picked by Okafor. Inside. Stolen by Monroe. Now, Freak. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the rejection by Noel. Now here is Smith. He's tightly guarded. 8 feet away. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Okafor. Makes it off the glass. Okafor's got 9 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks dancer.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Monroe. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. And Parker, here we go. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Right through the D for the layup. He's got 9. But this game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
There's 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And both free throws good from Freak. 76ers trailing. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Dishes it to Freak. He kicks to Parker. Embiid with the steal. 1:41 left in the 3rd. Now the dish to Covington. He feeds it to Noel. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. No good off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the 2nd half. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Covington. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Covington's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Freak passes to Parker. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Embiid. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this.
Wilson. So. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Philadelphia, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee, and he makes both free throws. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Freak kicks to Monroe. Embiid with the steal, and now the 76ers on the break. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 14 points.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Freak dishes to Monroe. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pass to Bayless. Here's Dupree. Can't cash in from the high post. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Different look for Milwaukee. O'Brien, he's checked in for Monroe. Jabari Parker comes in for Jared Bayless. And Freak subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Nerlens Noel. Ish Smith is out there with Grant. Then there's Embiid, and it's Okafor in at the center position. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Henson checked in for Johnny O'Brien.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Bucks, Nerlens Noel.
First free throw is good. Carl Landry's checked in for Grant. No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo kicks to Freak, feeds it to Henson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot from 16. Rebound by Smith.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Landry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And the free throw, no good. The Bucks shooting 40% in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Will it go? Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
That's good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's stolen by Smith. Marsh defended by Henson. Smith with a wide open look. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Stolen by Henson. To the paint. Here's Parker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Parker, he's got 8 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
And you know what? When he's had the opportunity, he's been in attack mode, and that's what led to those points at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Now here is Smith. Defense is right there. And Henson pulls it down.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Parker passes to Freak. It's taken away by Smith. For the finish. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on the free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
So just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Jared Bayless has checked in for the Bucks. And Middleton kicks to Freak. Parker left side. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Freak. Parker's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Grant outside. To the inside. Embiid dishes to Grant. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Freak, the feed to Bayless. Henson the pass to Middleton. Kicks it to Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Milwaukee. Freak! Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From outside the arc, offline. So it's the 76ers winning this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's move. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille.